Let's start recording this so I don't forget. So I think...
Yeah, because we'll basically time trial.
Yeah, well, that's what we're going to have to do. We will have to time trial as a group. So, you know, maybe do like the usual 400 odd watt pulls. Although for you, 400 is barely over FTP.
For me, it's 100. It's about 100.
For me, it's 100. It's about 130%. And that. So.
Whatever you think, Troy. Whatever you think is going to make it a fair and interesting race, really.
Well, that's why I'm asking your opinions, because you know it's all in. I mean, if we lose it, then you know, then it affects us, the team as a whole. But that said, Ben only gets half points too. Remember?
We all in for a 1 minute gap.
So what do we think? We all in for a 1 minute gap?
Okay, let's go. Let's give it to them.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's go. Let's give it to them. Don't forget to stop pedaling before the start. Otherwise, your overtime will roll away.
Yeah, they're going to go hell for leather, you know, aren't they?
Yeah, that's right. But see, they've only got 2 guys capable of that kind of thing. The way I see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was on a pain, isn't it?
So their strongest guy.
So their strongest guy is basically like 290 watts. They've got 2 at 290, and the others are a bit below that.
Who's arguably has our
Donald, who's arguably has our weakest numbers at 20 minutes, is still higher than that. Donald's like 297 or something. I'm a bit over 300, and you two are both ludicrous.
So I think we can.
So I think we can do it. I think we should get in there. And if you want to do it, we can always. Okay, better stop pedaling so we don't take off. Where's my messages?
Do they know we're doing this? I mean, we could have done the whole all in the same chat. That would have been fun.
Ben's just mailed it at 5 watts per kilogram. He's going to hold back the whole thing now, isn't it?
That's okay. It's up to them.
Bird as well, 4.4. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just let them go. Like I said, up to them to work out how they want to do it. They got their chat.
Let me just chuck it into standard race.
And that, let me just chuck it into standard race mode. Now I can see where everyone is.
View on everyone.
Sneaky little data view on everyone.
15 seconds and then all hell breaks.
Okay, 15 seconds and then all hell breaks loose.
Let's ramp in now. Not too hard. Let's just go.
Let's ramp in, but not too hard. Let's just go straight to 400 and sit there and not do a massive start, because we're going to sustain this for a while.
Okay, let's go.
And then we'll just do 30-second turns. Okay, let's go.
Okay, who's feeling like being on the front first?
Okay, who's feeling like being on the front first? Me? I'm off the front, I'm going.
I don't know which way we're going. Should be left, yeah.
I don't know which way we're going. Should be left, yeah. Okay.
Should we just chain gang it, so just keep rolling through.
Downhill.
Oh, because of the downhill?
Yeah, that's because you can roll through on my.
Yeah, that's because you can roll through on my power.
Keep rolling through, mate.
Okay, if you're going to sit on the front, I'm easing off.
Okay, if you're going to sit on the front, I'm easing off.
No, just push through.
Oh, what? I only have 3.
Oh, what? I only have 3?
Oh, I don't know what happened there.
Oh, I don't know what happened there.
Someone's missing.
No, different.
Someone's missing.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, well. Doesn't matter.
We can't do anything about it now.
We can't do anything about it now. Let them go.
That's alright. We've got to catch him anyway.
No, that's alright. We've got to catch them anyway.
If they've only got 3 with Ben.
Because if they've only got 3 with Ben, it's near impossible for them to win anyway.
Not bad.
Bloody Mark will never sit on the back, will he?
Bloody Mark will never sit on the back, will he? He's allergic to being at the back.
No.
Very hard to do small amounts of steering.
It's very hard to do small amounts of steering.
Should roll through from the back going down hills.
We should roll through from the back going down hills.
Yeah. Yes.
That's Donald up front. I wonder if I'm having so much trouble keeping it up.
That's Donald up front. No wonder I'm having so much trouble keeping it up.
Donald.
I'm not on the front.
Sorry, Mark.
Donald?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Mark, sorry.
I know what I meant.
I knew who I meant. I clearly can't read.
We're down to 45 seconds.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Then we should squeeze up a bit.
Yeah. I don't think we want to
Yeah,
get on there too soon.
I don't think we want to
Some legs for attack power.
get on there too soon because we need to have some legs for attack power.
In all honesty,
I mean,
the most ideal
in all
scenario
honesty, the most ideal scenario
through 'em,
is that we catch and just blast straight through them
because that way they can't jump
because that way they can't jump on.
Yeah.
on. So if you want to be sneaky about it,
So if we want to be sneaky about it, take our time catching them.
that also puts them in the hurt locker longer too.
That also puts them in the hurt locker longer too.
I think the BB service go there first.
Sorry?
Yeah,
You service the BB? Oh,
Yeah, so I rang around.
That was available.
The only bottom bracket I could get that was available
Go grab it
from somewhere local I could go grab it from
from.
was a ceramic one.
So bloody $300.
Oh yeah.
So bloody $300, but
It's the right
Um,
one. Fits.
it's the right one, fits. So I think the problem with the last time, the one I did have was the wrong bottom bracket. Right standard,
genre.
but wrong
Because it was a mountain bike one.
wrong genre. Because it was a mountain bike one,
I think the sizing was slightly different.
so I think the sizing was slightly different.
Use some spaces
And
to
I used some spaces to kind of
but I don't think it worked.
compensate,
And
but I don't think it
I
worked.
think it turned it out there.
And it just, I think it turned it out the bearing.
The mountain bike one's 92
Yeah, and this is
and
86.
that's for 91.
That's right.
Yeah, and this is 86.
So I think that's the
That's
problem.
right. So I think that's the
But you
problem.
normally use spaces on the mountain bike one to get to the
Well, the trouble is...
to attach to the road.
yeah,
Well, the trouble is,
I need to actually
yeah, the trouble is,
inside the
I need to actually space
where it bolts together.
inside the crank
So it's
where it bolts
larger when
together.
closes up.
so it's larger when it closes up.
Oh,
You
that's
get your chain line right, don't you?
significant.
Ah, that's really insignificant, that, because I got virtual shifting. I run it near the middle anyway.
Yeah, it's just my
Just your
trainer.
training bike, is it?
It lives on the
Yeah,
trainer.
it's just my trainer. It lives on the train of this thing.
So, anyway, so I ended up
So
with a ceramic one.
anyway, so I ended up
Jesus
with a
Christ,
ceramic one.
Smooth as.
Jesus Christ, it feels smooth as, and is quiet as compared to the old one. So
It must have been
it's
worse than I
With
thought.
It must have been worse than I thought. So
I was actually really looking forward
We'll
to
see.
ZRL.
I was actually really looking forward to ZRL. just seeing what my performance would be like. Because I've been getting frustrated for the last few weeks. I'm putting in, I'm blowing up. I just can't go. I'm thinking, I was putting in 4 watt races not that long ago. How is it, you know, like 3.6 is as good as I can do. So I suspect that played a part of it. I don't know how much. It's really hard to say because I'm not here with a power meter measuring how much force it takes to turn the cranks. I mean, if I had a set of pedals, I probably could have. But either way, well, they're hauling at 33, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are we going, boys?
Well, ultimate goal is we need it under 30 seconds at the halfway mark, and we're roughly a quarter. So we're doing okay.
Those 30 seconds out there, mate.
Yeah.
Hi, boy. Dylan, what are we going, boys? I'm melting. I forgot my bag. Oh no. This starting to burn out of pour.
Yeah. It's all good. They've got to hold it too. I'm surprised how much effort it's taken me to keep this up. Bloody Mark and his friggin' ridiculous power.
How many of them are there?
There's only 3. They, one of them didn't make it for some reason. Don't know what the story is.
I was half thinking about asking Ben if I was still registered with Cupcakes and just jumping in without you guys knowing.
Yeah, you've got Abbott. You got Abbott, Brad, and Ben.
Are you videoing it?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
But we're playing from. We decided to give him a minute head start.
Oh, you did, yeah?
Yeah. So we're. Hey, you're in the chat, aren't you? Yeah, let's do this while we're going down the hill. Just ease up for a second, guys. Don't go too hard on me.
Not next year after. Because everything will be finished and like there.
Okay. There you go, Ben. Oh, sorry, Port Boy.
If you look on Discord, you can see the race.
If you look on Discord, you can see the race.
I'm sharing it.
Oh, okay.
I'm sharing it.
Yes, that's good. I can see it. Nice white tops.
Come in when I'm sitting on the front.
You come in when I'm sitting on the front, make it look like I've been doing something when really Mark's been towing us around.
I can't even pull away from him.
I can't even pull away from him.
Bloody bastard, Mark. Where the hell is he?
You're a bloody bastard, Mark. Where the hell are you get those legs from?
Those legs on my way.
Oh, those legs on my way.
Yeah.
He's gone again. Oh my god. Feather. Oh, draft.
That's cool. No.
He's about to catch them.
Right over each other up the hill.
Okay. Right over each other up the hill.
Oh, wow. He's up. It's not catching me.
Oh wow. He's up. Let's not catch him yet.
Don't catch him, don't catch him.
Yeah, and it's not there.
Sit behind him. Don't catch him. Don't catch him.
Good idea.
Look at this. One of the tigers.
Anyone have the jaws theme?
Talking off mic.
Okay. Anyone have Jaws theme music handy? Do do. Do 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 do.
Oh my God.
I rode the caffeine ride with Ben Sherwell this morning and he's riding pretty strong.
Different Ben.
Yeah, I know.
Is Ben Sherwell B2 or B1?
Yeah, he's B.
Ben Sherwell's B1, I think he's
Yeah, he's B. He's
ridiculous
B1.
at the moment. He did like this
He's
awesome 5
he's ridiculous at the moment. He did like this
got a great
awesome
result,
5-minute effort.
and
Got a great result,
rider level,
and
level 2,
he's pushed his rider level
above all of us,
into level 2.
and he's
So it's a
also
full grade above all of us.
too, on
And he's also
Zwift.
ACAT too on ZRL
I
and
don't know what his
Zwift.
rider score is, but
I don't know what his rider score is, but that doesn't matter because ZRL's not using that yet.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, he's riding really
I think
Okay. I wonder where the best
Okay.
attack is.
I wonder where the best point to attack is.
They're actually quite smart. They've eased off their effort.
They're actually quite smart. They've eased off their
Let's
effort.
use our draft fans.
I think they.
Let's take
Oh,
advantage of them while we got them.
let's use our draft bands. Might as well take advantage of them while we got them.
I don't have a glimpse of it, won't they, when we go by?
Nice long cow up.
Nice long power up.
Nah,
A bit of split, but they're going to hammer it now.
I don't think they can get away
Nah,
from
I don't think. Doesn't matter if they hammer it. I don't think they can get away from us.
us. They can.
I'll be impressed if they can.
Yeah, see, they're easing off. They want us to come to them.
Yeah, see, they're easing off. They want us to come to them.
I want to sit behind them.
Oh, you
They're
got
doing very well, eh?
I want to sit behind them.
all of them.
Yeah, but let's pick a good
They're going
time.
to sprint past or what?
Yeah, but let's pick a good time to do it.
To me, the most logical
Yeah.
thing
So,
would be
to me, the most logical thing would be as we hit a good incline.
If they're not going fast in the incline,
So that way,
we start ramping up
if they're not
before
going fast in the incline
it,
and we start ramping up before it,
they'll have no chance of
then we're going to hit it with way more speed momentum. They'll have no chance in the world of getting on.
Why don't you try taking it in terms of hitting them and then saving the last one for Mark and he can keep
I'll
going.
let Mark ride off by himself.
I'll let Mark ride off by himself.
Yes, hit them a few times and soften them up and then should be an easy ride for Mark to stay out in front.
This is an easy ride for Mark.
I think you'll find at this pace this is an easy ride for Mark.
Let's not get quite on him.
Let's not get quite on him.
So what are we up for? We up for a blow past
So,
them, or we join up?
So what are we up for? Are we up for a blow past them, or we join up with them and keep doing attacks?
Yeah, we could go. We're softening.
Soften them?
Then.
Okay. Right, well, let's go join them then.
Yeah.
Who's going
Yeah, there's still 10 k's to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, let's just go join them then.
Let's go follow me, will they?
Yep, let's just go join them then.
He's off. Come on. Big nine. thinking. Next to touch. Who's up next?
No, I want to do it on the flat.
On the blast through.
You blast through on
No, I want to do it on the flat because if you blast through on high speed, you need a lot of power just to overcome the wind.
better,
It's really bad timing. Better to let it ease up.
down, I'm going to use that draft bed.
So once we start slowing down, I'm going to use that draft fan to give me a few seconds recovery, and then I'll blast through.
It's just going to fucking go anyway, isn't it?
Make things out eventually.
Except Mark's just going to fucking go anyway, isn't he?
5 seconds under
He's impatient. He's had 5 seconds.
Not acceptable.
5 seconds under 300 watts. It's not acceptable.
Yeah.
Do my brakes work? They do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll wait till my draft fan gets about halfway through and then I'm going to spool up and go through.
I'll wait till my draft fan gets about halfway through, and then I'm going to spool up and go through. And we'll see who comes following.
If I saw him flying on the camel before,
So I just go.
Who's coming? Everyone's having a go.
Let's see who's coming. Everyone's having a go.
They're still there. One's with us.
They're all still there. One's with us.
Here I've gone. There's only one with it.
The others are falling back.
The others are falling back.
Well, my legs are ruined after last night.
Well, my legs are ruined after last night.
Quite interesting. Ben didn't make it.
Quite interesting. Ben didn't make it.
oh, I got fatigued.
Very nice.
She did, Mark. It's a recovery.
Sit in, Mark. It's a recovery.
I'm going to get these off for a bit.
Okay. I'm going to get these off for a bit.
So we got one guy to break.
So we got one guy to break.
I'm just leaving there.
True.
If he's got any clue whatsoever,
If he's got
he'll slow us down.
any clue whatsoever, he'll slow us down as much as he can.
Bring his teammates in.
Yeah, but
bring his teammates in.
Well, they shouldn't be sitting
Pretty solo.
They should be sitting in,
Yeah.
trying not to work.
Well, he shouldn't be sitting on the front. He should be sitting in, trying not to
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, that's all good. That ain't-
Saving himself.
Yeah, that's all good. That only helps our cause.
What happened to their fourth?
I wonder what happened to their fourth.
Yeah. We need to get him at the back.
So Ben's
And then our
actually
fourth guy,
making his way towards us.
Take him to the back.
So Ben's actually slowly making his way towards us, but that's all good. He ain't going to make 20 seconds easily.
Now he's working it out. He's off.
Now he's working it out. He's off.
Get him at the back. Yeah, that's where we want to. And then we break him. Take him to the fourth rider. Okay?
So, if we're going to put some attacks on to give this guy some grief,
So, if we're going to put some attacks on to give this guy some grief, I reckon we do
It's
it.
already fallen off. I think.
No, he's right in front of us.
sitting on the front, which is
Oh, okay.
not smart.
Okay.
He's sitting on the front, which
Worried
is
about people going off on
not smart. I think he's worried about people going off on him. He wants to try and hang in there.
Well, I don't know.
Imagine that
Maybe a
happening.
little bit.
It's ridiculous because he doesn't even get out of the saddle to do that.
See, it's ridiculous because he doesn't even get out of the saddle to do that.
Does anyone else want to go join Mark?
Does anyone else want to go join Mark?
I reckon don't do it yet.
Yeah, I'll lift a
Do it when we
bit.
hit the pinch.
I reckon don't do it yet. Do it when we hit the pinch just up here.
Drop in,
Yeah,
slightly,
So,
and then hammer
drop
it just
in,
as you come into the climb.
drop back slightly,
Momentum over the top.
and then hammer it just as you come into the climb. Build momentum over the top.
I'm proud of it. What's going on?
Okay, he's not following. Oh yes he is.
Okay, he's not following. Oh, yes, he is.
Sweet now. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Just stay there, Donald. Let him come through here.
Mark's coming after you.
Mark, Josh is coming after you.
Okay, I'll lift. That's something to work.
Do you want to have a go, Donald, or shall I?
Do you want to have a go, Donald, or shall I?
Well,
Okay.
not sure I'm ready.
Wind off. I'm just going to get off the back.
There you go.
Okay, I'm going to just wind off. I'm just going to get off the back and come through.
Get on the corner.
Okay, sweet.
No reaction.
Coming back.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Going to come and join you guys.
broke in. Get done a nice one. Nice. I got it.
Okay.
Things off for me.
Okay. Easing.
Okay, that's 3 groups right here. You're finished.
You guys want to wait up for a formation finish?
You guys want to wait up for a formation finish?
Yeah.
Donald's almost on
Doing
me.
it.
When he gets on, I'll drag him.
Donald's almost on me. When he gets on, I'll drag him.
7, 6, okay.
7, 6, okay. Have you got the draft banner?
Be off guard.
Oh, yeah.
Caught me off guard.
On the power.
Coming.
Sorry.
It's all good. Keep on the power.
He's off, just roll. Can you get back on again in a sec?
He's off, just roll. And then get back on again in a sec.
Let's get going, right, Josh.
Up, get going, right, Josh.
Oh, sorry. That's Mark. Okay, Mark, coming up.
Oh, sorry.
Coming up.
That's Mark. Okay, Mark, coming up. Coming to join you.
Right, good. So that's how it's done.
I wonder if we can cross the line all side by side.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Me and Josh have got steering.
Because
So far, right?
me and Josh have got steering. We can get off to the side.
Yeah, Josh. Look at that. Looking good. Got a bit for middle.
Nice.
Hey, executed.
Nice one, guys.
I've
Right.
got a photo with us all side by side.
I got a photo with us all side by side.
Okay, well that says fucking...
That should be good.
doesn't it, right there.
Okay, well that says fucking heaps, doesn't it, right there? Oh, then again, it's a short ride.
0.7.
3.7.
Yeah.
3.8,
I've done
3.6.
3.7
Yeah.
I'll keep doing 3.6, 3.5.
I've been on a 3.7 for a while. I'll keep doing 3.6, 3.5.
Oh, I'm sweaty.
Imagine that. Okay, come on, 21 Ks, roll up to 21 Ks. As we use his power up. Okay, let's turn all this crap off.
Oh,
We'll, stop sharing
Yeah,
that.
but you know why, Bob? Because we
that was short.
Yeah, but you know why, but because we TTT'd it instead of playing games.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
usually 45 minutes or something, or 40 minutes.
Oh, it was only 20 Ks. You only got to average 20, 40 Ks an hour to do it in half an hour.
Yeah.
Ask them what happened to their fourth.
I didn't hurt like I did yesterday.
Oh, you know what's ridiculous is because I did the start of the race yesterday, and then a minute 20 in, I drop out.
Dropped out at like a minute 20.
And I thought, well, I dropped out at like a minute 20. My Zwift just crashed on me.
Oh right, yeah. I didn't actually hear something like
So I don't know why. It just vanished off the screen. I had nothing there. So you can't get back into the race. You can't rejoin. So that's just gone. So I thought, well, I need to do. Tuesday is my hard effort day. So I did workout 5 at Zwift Academy, and it's basically got like it has an effort. For me, because my FTP is just a touch over 300, it gave me 20 seconds free ride, where it said basically go as hard as you can. Then it was 40 seconds at 400.
after the free ride.
Yep, 40 seconds at 400. I think it was about a minute, or maybe a little bit under a minute at 3:45, I think.
Oh.
And then 1 minute 15 at I think it was 2:75, and then another 40-second free ride. So the idea was to sprint all out, hold some power to hold that gap, and then go again to go for the finish. Like it's kind of supposed to be simulating like a finish or something. And I just, like I looked before I did it, I thought, okay, my best 20-second power is 600. My best 40-second power is like 500. You know, so let's look at those for numbers. And then it was going, oh, go as hard as you can. I thought, fucking why not? So I just ramped it up and did 20 seconds at 800. They're like just hovering at about 800. And then to 400, and I just couldn't hold it. And that was my first one. I just blew up and just couldn't turn the cranks and stopped. I thought, why the hell did I do that for? That was retarded. And that just destroyed the legs. So I started up again, continued on, did the 340, 325, 345, whatever the bloody hell it was, the 275. I did the 40-second out of the saddle, and then it's got like a 7-minute cool down, a 7-minute 275 or 270 or something, and then another 4 minutes of like really easy, and then you go again. And I went again and I just dropped all the power numbers down. I thought, let's have a go, and I got through it okay.
I got to that,
and then the last one, I got to that, I started doing the sprint and just fucking twang in my right leg. I could feel it. I'm like, oh fuck, so I had to stop straight away. I thought, okay, there's the cramp just about to arrive, and somehow I dodged that.
And I can still feel that.
And that, so, and I can still feel that today. The right leg is just, it just feels wrong.
When you have a cramp, you literally tear muscles.
Yeah, well, as soon as I felt it, I was just instantly off the power and that. But it was like someone slapped the back of my leg really hard. So I thought, yeah, nah. So I restarted. I did the rest of the workout, but I reduced it to 75%. And that, so the numbers were way down. And I also rolled for about 5 minutes free ride. Like I just paused it and did 5 minutes of really easy pedaling to kind of get, yeah. Anyway, no, all good. Who else? We got a few else. We got Ben.
All right.
Hey, mate.
Hey, how are you?
All right.
Hey, Ben.
What happened to your fourth guy?
Oh, okay. You guys are really struggling to get guys at the moment, aren't you?
Oh, okay. You guys are really struggling to get guys at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah, this is why it sucks to leave the team, to be honest with you, dude.
Well, this is the thing
yeah, well... The only thing, well, you know what? This is the thing I've noticed. Rider Score on ZR app is very responsive to your results.
Yeah.
If you deliberately go out and get a couple of bad results, I think it will drop back pretty quickly.
And well, the thing is, this is
we'll see.
this is the thing you've got to consider.
And well, the thing is, this is the thing, but this is the thing you've got to consider.
If you feel like you can ride at this level,
if you feel like you can ride at this level and maintain that score, then you're probably better off changing teams. But if you think it's going to be hard to maintain it or to do it, if you just basically sandbag slightly and get the score back down a little bit, then you can stay in the team, and it just helps them out with more numbers.
Yeah.
And
No, I'm alright to join this team. I was in, I think, this team, or what's the other team that Martin has?
Oh, that's the Biscoff pies, yeah. Everything's Biscoff. Biscoff this, Biscoff that. Martin needs to be sacked from naming teams. I hate Biscoff.
Biscoff. That's funny.
That was good to know, guys. Well done. You rode really well. So
yeah, well, we had I looked at the numbers beforehand, and we have like on average power, like our week, like in based on the ladder numbers. Donald, our weakest guy, is just shy of 320-minute effort, and your strongest is 286 or 88.
That's actually not representative because my best, my FTP's at 310 at the moment.
Yeah, but I mean it's
It's a flat course. Weight doesn't
but weight doesn't matter. It's a flat course. Weight doesn't really matter. It's just raw watts. So, like I said, I mean it's in a ladder race you don't often get really big low numbers. But the thing is, those numbers still represent other races and anything like other events you do that count for ZR app data. Anything you do that counts will be in there. Not just ladder racing. So, at the end of the day, you've got like it's an indicator of what the person's likely to be like.
That's right. And like my numbers inside are different from my numbers outside, even though I'm using the same recording device. That
makes perfect sense. I reckon, if I'm not mistaken, I reckon your numbers inside are higher, right?
Yeah, lower.
Oh, really?
Yeah, mine are way lower indoors as well. When I sprint outdoors, I can hit just like high 1100s. But yeah, when I sprint like indoors, I'm lucky to get 900 watts.
Okay, I can definitely do over 1,000 on the trainer.
Yeah, I'm like you, Donald. I'm actually considerably lower indoors now.
Okay, well I actually don't have a power meter on any of my bikes yet outdoors. I'm working on it. So when I rebuild my TCR, it'll have a power meter in it. Only a left side one, but I mean a power meter is a power meter, and I'll be really fascinated. And I'm actually seriously thinking, as stupid as it sounds, of putting a power meter on my commuter bike, even though it's an e-bike. I'm just thinking of putting a power meter on it, just so. Well, it's more because. No, because it's just a hub drive. It's a basic lightweight gravel bike.
Oh, okay.
Right, so it's just because my commute is 40 k's.
So the reason I bought it is
not. So it's an 80k day if I ride to and from work. So the reason I bought it is not because I need it, but because it allows me to do volume riding to and from work and not destroy the legs, and I can either get on the trainer or I can take a detour on the way home and do make it 100 or 120k day, or I can just add stuff in without doing too much, without killing the legs going up hills and stuff, and I can still get just get volume and zone 2 and stuff. So it's just a tool and that. But I keep thinking it'd be nice to have a power meter on there so I could kind of be more thoughtful about how I ride it.
You should check out the Magene power meters, man. Because the Magene crankset power meters are super accurate. They're pretty light, and they actually look decent with Shimano rings on it.
Yeah, well, that's what it'll have to be. It needs to be compatible. Like I want to put the same rings I've got on the gravel group set.
So this one's crazy. It's a Magene dual-sided power meter. It's like $450. It's Shimano compatible spindle. So you don't need to change the bottom bracket, and it's the same BCD. What is it? 110 for Shimano.
So is it replacement crank or is it replacement right hand side crank?
It's the whole crank set.
Crank set. Okay, Magene. Do me a favour.
I'll send you a link there. P505.
Yeah, post it up, and I'll have a look into it because there's some cheap rotor or something you can buy. That 99.
Rotor aren't Shimano compatible.
No. This one. Well, I don't know. This one you'd be replacing the thing. I was trying to find some information about it, but I've also read some reviews saying it's flexi, and I thought, well, I don't know if that's a good thing either.
That's why, because I've Magene's been around for ages, the Chinese brand, and then when I was doing Mechanica at Melbourne Warney, some of the St George's riders had them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, interesting to see that, like an actual NRS team's running them. And then for the Tour of Gippsland a couple of weeks ago down here on Phillip Island, yeah, a number of teams had Magene cranksets, and they were like reckon they're awesome, and they're also not thousands of dollars, right?
Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to create a lightweight fucking fancy race bike thing. I just want some basic numbers, and as long as as far as I'm concerned, if it's within 5%, it'll be bloody close enough. Because at the end of the day, if my 200 reads is 210 or 190, I will get over it. And so. I'll survive because at the end of the day, just having an idea that I could, that this is 190, this is 200, like this is roughly where my zone 2 is, and I can sit on there all the way to work, and that would, if I want a big zone 2 day, well then I can do it.
Yeah.
And have an idea of where I should be instead of being a lazy bastard and stuff like that. So.
And tell us about the piece.